Opportunity to get the end from here. The Ford number 22 has come in as well. Nick Damon is watching the pit stop for Matt Plum in the number 76 Compass 360 McLaren.
Interestingly, a single tyre change, the front left. So I'm not quite sure why he's only changed the front left. But
it's the one that gets the hammer, Nick. That's all.
Looking at the one that's cut on, and now they're doing the rear left as well. They are hiding the tyres. Off they go, and that's my end of the pit, Jay.
They did left side tires for Austin Cindric in the 22 Ford and no tires for Robin Liddell in the 71 Camaro.
Robin Liddell does love a challenge, doesn't he? He really does. Let's quickly run down the standings then. In ST, it is the BMW number 81 that leads by 5 seconds now over the Porsche in second, and that would be good enough to give the BMW the manufacturer title. Just coming through, he's just gone through. There goes the Porsche, and here comes the first of the minis, which is Mark Pombo going through in mini number 73. So minis third, fourth and fifth, and they need to be ahead of that BMW that leads. In the TCR category, heck of a battle going on, and Kenton Cook has got by Britt Casey Jr. So Kenton regaining the lead for the number 12, eEuroparts.com. Rover Oils sponsored white and blue Audi ahead of Britt Casey Jr. in the first of two TCR Audis from Compass 360 Racing, because he's got his teammate pretty much in his wheel tracks, Pierre Kleinerbing. So 77 and 75 now, second and third at the front of the field, with pit stops beginning to start. And this, Jeremy, will set off, I think, the domino effect, because nobody wants to get caught on the wrong side of a pit stop or a full course yellow. So let's see who wants to roll the dice. At the moment, Tyler Cook leads for BMW number 82. Jesse Lazar. All kinds of dirt on the side of the left-hand side of the Audi, so there was drama on the last lap again in Continental Tire. Meantime, the biggest drama perhaps yet is in ST. TCR, by the way, won by Kenton Cook and Tom O'Gorman for eEuroparts.com and Rover Oils. But the Mini number 73 is coming to the line, and this will not only be a win for that 73 car, but it will elevate Mini to the Manufacturers' Championship in the last championship in IMSA that will be won with a car with a stick shift that you have to heel and toe with 3 pedals. Now that, Jeremy, is really the end of an era, and the fact that it's going to go to Mini that have been around for so long, there's something that's kind of fitting about that. We'll wait to see the Mini across the line before we talk to some of our leaders and winners now. Down towards the final couple of corners, the front wheel drive Mini, the John Cooper Works name lives on in motorsport. Magnificent stuff in the topsy-turvy world of Continental Tire, and Mini win the Manufacturers' Championship as well. Let's go down to our Continental Tire pit lane reporters and pick up some of the winning crews. Shea Adam first of all.
Tom O'Gorman, the last ever TCR win on Continental Tires in this championship, and it goes to you and Kenton Cook. How good does this feel?
That feels incredible. You know, we came into this midway through the season. eEuroparts gave Kenton and I the opportunity to come in. I know he couldn't feel more fortunate. I definitely couldn't feel more fortunate to have the opportunity to be here. We would love to be doing this next year, and that was a great way to finish this year, to have a ton of momentum into next year. So just can't thank Rova enough for the sponsorship, the partnership, and everything eEuroparts. This entire group behind us here is done. Kenton and I do a small part of it, and it's all for them too. So incredible work, as I would expect from
Mike Lamara. You were a little bit nervous about 5 minutes ago. You hung on though for the last ever ST win as a former champion in this class. How much does this mean?
Oh, this is just absolutely fantastic. We're really happy for Mini. We have everyone from Mini here, from corporate. It came down to the last drop of gas, really. So we were really nervous, but we're so excited. We're excited for them also, Bimmer World, and they've had a great season as well, and we're happy to take this one home and win the last ST race. I've been an ST for a long time, and so it feels pretty sweet.
And to get the Manufacturers' Championship as well, congrats.
Thank you.
And just with Nick Galante, what can I say? What happened?
Well, we did great. We won the Drivers' Championship. We had to stop for a splash. We thought the other guys would have to as well, but we guessed wrong on that one. But I'll tell you what, we still got the Drivers' Championship, and we're still on the podium with a good third place finish. Devin Jones drove a great second half of the stint there, and hats off to all the guys this year in the whole ST class. It was a great run-in with all these guys, you know, the body motion guys and the mini JCW.
I'm actually I think I'm most emotional about that, Jeremy, that the minis that have come through. Luis Pericarpi's just done a great job. He was racing here this weekend, and for a brand that's been in motorsport as long as Mini, particularly in the type of motorsport we've covered here down through the years, it was great to have them come in. They built up such a big following, and for them to take the last manual transmission race and the last ST race as well, and that ST category, absolutely the essence of what, you know, John Cooper would have loved that today. He would have.
I mean, you know, they've got people from dealerships that help them out, and local technical centres from Mini to come along and help with the race team. You know, it's not a factory supported program per se. It's a small group of people who work really, really hard. They've got great drivers, and for the local team, you know, local drivers here, Matt Pombo, his dad Pepe had a huge amount of success here back in the 70s and 80s. It's wonderful. It's just really thrilled for that entire team. They've worked so hard. Mike Lamara, former series champion, gets himself back on the top of the victory circle, and that pairing's third win of the year, I think, and it couldn't have come at a better time.